Hey, what's up? This is the man that you all know and love, E Digga, and you're watching the Charm City Direct TV edition. I have to say that because it's like radio and TV. But anywho, I am in historic Hampton area, home of the Miracle on 34th Street with all the lights, home of some of Baltimore's most prominent buildings and tourist attractions, and new home of Miss Star B's owner, business owner. Now she carries two roles: singer,
yes,
and now business owner.
yes.
Your new store, grand opening today, which is Life Choice Market. I am so excited. I am so excited for you. Because the last time we met, Star, you was down Tony's, and that was the first time we met.
Exactly.
And you did an interview, and a very brief interview, and to talk about your singing career. Now this.
Exactly. And look, you are now transitioning over to the TV, and I'm transitioning over to the business.
So this is monumental right here, the transition.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
So I asked you earlier, when did all of this happen?
Oh goodness, this has been, honestly, I would say this spark, like this lifestyle, this thought from when my youngest daughter, Marley, she's in here, but she was diagnosed with cancer at a year old. So now she's 3.
Okay.
2 years later.
Wow.
And the main thing that cured her and helped her was the vegan diet and changing our diet and eliminating all processed food, artificial coloring, flavoring, gluten, everything. So this became such a huge lifestyle for me that I took very seriously. And I know how this type of food and the things that we want are not readily available to people like me. You know, you can go and find a convenience store for all types of junk. So this would be like a convenience store or a market for people who just want to come into one small space and just be able to get just about anything. This is 800 square feet, and I made sure that you could find just about anything in here. You know, yes. So from produce, organic produce, to organic dry goods and juices and baby food, everything. You know, even bulk items and vitamins and toothpaste, everything that you can think of you will find here.
Right here.
Life Choice Market.
Life Choice Market. If you're in the Hampton area,
Yes.
you need to come in. You can't miss it. Right off of Falls Road. You bend the corner. That's how we found it.
Yeah.
Right here on the corner. The beautiful logo outside. She has all your basic needs right here in one store. So my question to you is, now that you're a business owner, are you still going to sing?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Yes. It's been so tough. You know, I was working full time at my job. I just quit my job last month, and singing and doing it. It's been so much. You know, so I know I've just been like, just overwhelmed a little bit, but it's still beautiful. I love everything. I don't want to complain about it, and I'm just setting a foundation for my children. And I also want to open the doors for other entrepreneurs, other Black entrepreneurs, other African Americans, and you know, we don't have much out here. It's not much, you know, business owners that, you know, especially that do this, you know. So I just want to show and be that inspiration for the next one. And I am here to pass on the knowledge. I don't want this to just stop with me. I want this to be a revolutionary thing for all of us. So I'm here to pass on the knowledge for whoever wants to really take it seriously and expand on their own as well.
And it's something that you said, you're going to pass on the knowledge, as opposed to people who open up businesses and harbor all of that information instead of being like Star, to share that information with other people who might want to start their own business.
Exactly.
Because we need it.
Exactly.
We need Black-owned businesses. So tell me, what was the process like? Because I know it was tedious.
The process, the main thing, and I know that some people really try to walk away from this is writing a business plan. You have to have that plan. You know, it's like 20 pages. I sat up every night. But the main thing to do to make it a lot easier is to get another business plan that's just about like for the same thing that you want. And you can just tailor the words and change things around for it to completely fit you. You know, I say work harder, not, work smarter, not harder.
There you go.
So that was one way to make it a little easier, but it really sets a foundation, and I think that you have to write things into existence. First you think it, you speak it, write it into existence, and now when I look back at my business plan, it was crazy. I looked back at it about 2 days ago, almost everything is falling in line with this. Because I haven't looked at it in a few months, I've just been going with it. But start out with that, then I worked on finding funding, and credit is a big thing.
Yes.
Credit is a big thing to get certain funding. I'll have to say that in this society, in this world, you do have to have credit. So if you don't have that, first thing to do is to build up your credit.
Establish your
Exactly.
credit.
Exactly. And if yours is too bad, you think it'll take a little too long to build that up, find somebody else who can co-sign on things, who has the good credit. And then, they might have to get a little piece of your business, a little percentage, but it's just a give and take. You might have to just do that to get what you really
Just
want.
to get what you want.
Exactly.
Tell me, this area, any obstacles that you had to face in opening up your store?
I would say if you go down 36th Street, this is 36th Street, and has a lot of boutique other businesses out here. Just notice who runs those businesses. What are they? So yes, it's definitely a lot harder for me. I had to beg for this place. I had to, humble myself.
Okay.
And even if you have the money, sometimes they don't want to give it to us. But I'm really a genuine person. I really, just plead with my heart, my faith, and put all of that out there. And my energy with my creator, my ancestors, and just, it came. It was hard. I've been looking for a location since March.
Wow.
So it took from March to October. And a lot would pull them. They were like, oh yeah, I'll give it to you. And they would pull it right from up under you. And I almost gave up. But, you have to really, don't give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Yes.
My next question, what's next for you? Now that you're a business owner, you're still singing, you're really doing your thing. So what's next for Starkey?
What's next? Life Choice Market number 2. Yes. So this will not be the last one.
Number 2.
Yes.
She's not stopping just right
Not
here.
stopping here.
So talk about that. Have you started looking? Is this
Not
like
yet.
a franchise?
This is my baby, and I'm going to give as much to my baby as possible.
Okay.
Nurture my baby, get it to like, a year or 2 old. Probably maybe even just a year. A year, and then I can start working on the other one.
Okay.
And maybe in 2 years I'll have the next one. But I want to make sure I have the right people here, the right fit. I'm looking for the right people too. Because I want to take a step back from actually being in the store, running the store, to having people who I think kind of think like me and can be so I can work on opening the next one. It takes a lot of work. So at some point in time I will be hiring more people.
So if you need a job,
Yes.
come on down.
Yes.
Get a job.
Exactly.
Wow, this is phenomenal. I just want to say congratulations on your grand opening. Beautiful store.
Yes.
Everything is in here that you possibly can need. I wish you well.
Thank you.
Now, as always, what advice can you give to anybody that's trying to do this right now?
I would say stay positive. Keep your mind positive. Take the negative thoughts out and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You can. You can. It really is possible. I know that we're pushed to go to college. I have my own little, even though I did go to college, I do have a degree in finance.
Okay.
But I do also believe that sometimes going to college can take you away from doing this. You're investing $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 into college that can go towards a business. So you're already putting yourself in debt for that, and you're not guaranteed to make a certain amount of that. So why not use that same amount that you put into that debt of $40,000, $50,000 to open up? And I know colleges don't really push us in the way of entrepreneurship. So that's don't give up.
Don't give up. Follow your dreams,
Yes.
follow your heart.
Have good people around you, good positive people around you. And if they're not around you, you may have to be by yourself in a little cocoon. You may have to. Yeah.
So how can people, say like if they on Facebook, how can people contact you?
You can find me at facebook.com, Life Choice, the Life Choice Market. Someone took Life Choice Market, but it's facebook.com, the Life Choice Market.
The Life Choice Market.
Yes.
Make sure you come out 1200 West 36th Street, right on the turn, make that turn. And just as soon as you make that turn, you're right there. Stop in, look around, get something.
Yes,
Get something and bring your family. This is a family oriented store.
Yes, definitely.
That I feel. Make sure you stop in an historic and in the area,
Yes.
black owned.
Yes, yes.
I'm still excited. I'm glad that I came, and thank you for having us.
Yes, the grand opening is extended through Monday due to the weather. So still come out. And I should still have some free samples for you. Some of the best ones are already taken. You got to get in here early. But I still have some good things. So
The grand opening is extended to Monday, so it's no excuse. Yeah, it's raining, but you still come out.
exactly.
Get your umbrella. Come out.
Exactly.
I am the man that you all know and love. Thank you, Ms. Star B.
Yes.
Proud business owner. Congratulations again on your grand opening and your new store. Charm City Direct TV.
Charm City, Life Choice Market. Peace.